universe. All right, what's up? Who you gonna call? Um, me? No, I'm just kidding. What's up, Scorpio Scale Tarot Collective? So I actually am using my mic today because I have the fan going and my super loud air conditioning. But I'm trying to see if it'll actually like cool down my apartment before I go buy a portable air conditioning. So it's a little bit cooler, so we'll see. But I'm gonna use the mic, and I want to start using the mic anyway, so you guys can hear me. So is this thing on? Can you guys hear me? I tested it, so hopefully it'll hold its charge, and then um, we can get to it here. Okay, so let's do a right now reading. Okay, today is February 28th. 2026. Okay, let me take what resonates in this reading, leave the rest. Okay, put yourself where you fit. Okay, if this is not your reading, check out my other readings. You could also check out Yeti Cave. It's YETTICAVE, all one word. Okay, and that one has a bunch of readings. Okay, I've been posting for over 4 years now. I believe 4 years. So all my readings are timeless. So whenever you come across them, is across the videos, posts, anything is when the message is made and will resonate with you. Okay. So right now, read all signs are welcome. Collective reading. Also, there's like I just came across it on TikTok, but it was said that today there's like 6 planets aligning at the same time. They call it a planet parade on the post. I saw like 2 posts. So definitely something with that. I'm feeling that energy, and I feel like it's a good one for me. I don't know if it's going to be good for everyone because there is some stuff going on. Okay, like people are under judgment, especially anyone devilish. So just be aware we are in Mercury retrograde now. Okay, in Pisces, which I'm a water sign, so I feel okay about it. But just know that's going on, and that kind of makes people feel better when things go a little haywire. Um, and then also, I looked up when the full moon was. Okay, there's a full moon on March 3rd, and it's also a lunar eclipse. I think it's a partial, but a lunar eclipse. So something's going to get eclipsed out on March 3rd, and it's in the sign of Virgo. Okay, so things to pay attention to. Okay, all right, and yeah, today's the last day of February. Okay, so yeah, there's something going on with relationships. You're protected. Okay, a Gemini or a couple. Okay, so yeah, I wanted to go to run errands today, but I decided not to. I decided to stay home. Just because tomorrow's the first and everything's like due, and so I just gave my dogs a bath instead. Okay, I did post some specifics. Okay, check them out. I am using my new specifics deck. Okay, I'm still probably gonna add to that one. And then I'm gonna start. I might add to my other ones too. So I'm just kind of like working on different cards right now. So just check those out. Okay, make sure to show support. Okay, like, follow, subscribe. Okay, you can share these posts. You can share my readings. You can share whatever you feel comfortable sharing with. Okay. I'm pretty sure you can tag me, so if you want to tag me, I'm like, so I know people, I know what's going on, so thanks for all the support, and to the OGs who have been with me this whole time. So let's get into it. Okay, so I'll look into the planet thing. I'm gonna look into it a little bit more and see what's up with that. Okay, so and then I'll get back to you the next right now. Okay, so let's see what's going on. So yeah, expect messages. Okay, you're an important messenger. Okay. Also, people are, you know, it's Saturday, so they're doing their Saturday rituals, okay? And you're over here with two pieces of evidence and ready to fight anyone off blindfold. Okay, so you're not worried about it. You're sitting pretty. Okay, and you're gonna have a new emotional start, or expect some. You're gonna have a busy inbox today, or you're gonna get a lot of messages, downloads. Okay, so pay attention to your surroundings and the messages from spirit and the universe. All right, what do we need to know? See here, be filled out for the right now. Oh yeah, I cleared the ghosty box. Let's see. It says the word, but the number 2, TWO, again, hide and abused. And it says holy. Alright. Hit that like button, y'all. Do it. Watch my videos all the way through, too, okay? 5 of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So, a female practitioner or a wealthy woman is about to get left out in the cold, or the people that she left out in the cold are coming for her. Okay, this could be a practitioner. Yeah, there's, look, the two swords. Go watch yesterday's reading. Okay, 2 swords. This is like your own encampment. Okay, this is a person like close to you. You see how there's people in the back? Could be 3 people. Looks like 3 people right there. Okay, something with tents, something with camping. Okay, these look like this is in like a dry desert area. Okay, what kind of hat is that? Is that like a certain kind of hat? Okay, this person's like in like, this is a dry, hot desert area. Okay, so this could be anywhere in the world that is dry, hot, and desert-like. Okay, something at sunrise or something at sunset. I feel like with the yellow, okay, is going on, or something at 7 p.m. Look, okay, or someone did this like during the day, but I feel like that's kind of like sunrise maybe. Yeah, sunset or sunrise, or yeah. Okay, illumination on like this theft, okay, or like you've been waiting for this, something that you've been waiting for, that you have 2, you know who the 2 people are. It could be a couple, or you have 2 pieces of evidence, okay, or you have 2 pieces of knowledge about something, okay, that's gonna be illuminated today, okay, right now. Yeah, the 2 of Pentacles. And it's the last day of the 2 month, okay? And look, it says 2. And that's what it says on the ghosty box. 2. Okay, so something's illuminated about juggling and these thieves today. Okay, and this, like, honestly, Bitcoin came up, okay? Yesterday in my reading, and I was like, I don't really know what that means, but that reminds me of Bitcoin for some reason. And then also today, I was like doing a location. I don't usually do it, but I did it just to put that my videos are in the United States. And a Bitcoin like address came up when I searched for United States for the location on the video. So interesting. Yeah, look. Hey, someone might be like, this wealthy man like does juggles people through Bitcoin or something with Bitcoin or digital money, okay? Or this person got wealthy like with a Bitcoin scheme or scam, this thief, and it's a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, a Leo, okay? Or this illumination or something, because I was like, why is it showing up like all of a sudden that I've like never seen anything about like that until I posted that. I talked about it yesterday in my reading, the Bitcoin. And it came out in a specifics reading as well. And I shuffled all of them. So I don't know. It's crazy. Okay, yeah. There's a breakup, or there is a couple that juggled you. There's 2 people. 2, 2, 2. Okay? 2. 2 swords. 2 pieces of evidence. 2 people. Something with Bitcoin or digital money or juggling finances, okay? I feel like it's with money or Okay, and this Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, this person's a wealthy man. Okay, and then the Two of Wands with the Two of Cups. Two, two, two. Okay, something might have happened on February 22nd. Okay, oh my goodness. Let's actually get more. My dogs are all happy they got a bath. Okay, if like I did it because a lot of people have been like petting my dogs. Okay, um, and I just took them to the vet to get them their like updated shots and stuff like that. And so like just a lot of people touching them, and so that's why I give them a bath. So if you have a pet and they're a little like I don't know, a lot of people have been interacting with them or petting them, maybe give them a bath. Okay, just you don't have to, but it's just a recommendation. Like they're all passed out, all feeling better. Are you all comfy? Yeah, excuse me. They don't like it when I give it to them, but I think they do. They don't fight me or anything, so they're good dogs. Okay, Two of Cups. Okay, or Ten of Cups. Sorry. See, Two of Cups reversed. I'm looking at it. Yeah, this group or this couple, these two, they might have two kids. Okay, also it's supposed to be a planet party, and like I pulled some cards out to figure that out, and this card came out as well with the Five of Wands last night, just on my own. And this could be the planets aligning all at the same time, like something's going on. Maybe it's gonna bring you like happiness, okay, and it's gonna expose this whatever's going on with this digital money. See the globe overlooking. Someone overlooked this or needs to look into this, okay? Look, Tower on this group, on this wealthy man, on this couple, okay? These two. Look, it's like two people, two coins, two people, two kids, two wands, two swords, two pentacles, two wands, two cups. All the suits are here. I'm like, I don't know why that's sticking out to me so hard. Okay, the Fool. The Zero, the cycle's closed. Something with your bag or something with this bag. Someone's bag. How they got it. Okay, or something's in a bag. Okay, Judgment. Judgment. You're walking away. Or you, something happened last night, or like you just walk away. Oh my God. All right, let's see what Alice has got to say about it. Okay, it says two, again, hide, abuse, holy, lone, enforce. And then it says hung. Look, and I put this upside. Oh, this one. Did I split the upside down? Look, the Tower again, and then um, the Five of Swords defeated. See, and then two people in the background. Okay, let's see what else. Well, it's a lot better with the freaking air conditioner on and this microphone because literally it gets so hot. Speaking of like desert area, okay, or someone is like by water that's overlooking this, okay, by a river, a creek, a lake. I keep having dreams about rivers, creeks, lakes, okay, or something with like they do something at low tide, high tide, by the ocean. Okay. Okay, messages for right now. Yeah, I see how it's all wavy in the back. Okay, or this is where they are. They're by a water source. Okay, there's something definitely, or they're hiding out. They got a bunch of like people working for them by the water, and they like go hide in the desert or somewhere like hot. Yeah, Ten of Swords, something with clothing, and look, the Two of Swords. Okay, and then something like stuff like behind a wall, or this person might even like live in a castle or something like that, or a house that looks like a castle, or they do stuff by this like brick wall right here, okay, or something with like these walls. Just saying, just think about where a wall is. Okay, why the Seven of Swords? Yeah, Judgment. You're walking away. You're having a new start. Dude, these people are done for. Yeah, they've been attacking you. 7-7, okay? 7 of Wands. Okay, you're just like chilling at your table and they've been attacking you. And if you're a card reader, they've been throwing your cards everywhere, or like trying to like have other people. Okay, they're messing with your channel, okay? Okay, they can't reach you anymore. The 5 of Wands. 5, 6, 7 of Wands. So this gang or group, okay, they're caught. The 5, he's carrying the 5 of Swords. This guy carrying the 7 of Swords, carrying the 5 of Swords is in this group with the 5 of Wands, okay? Yeah, and you got two of something, of everything, to keep fighting these people off, or you have an advantage with, they might think that you're just by yourself, so like you're not as strong as them, but you can like fight everyone off with like 1 wand or 2, okay? Or whatever you got's enough to fight like whole groups off. Okay, it doesn't matter how big of a number the group is, like you still are defeating all these thieves. Okay, the Sun and the 2 of Wands, yeah, this is exposed. Now you're overlooking what's going on, okay? Like, I feel like you're in the driver's seat now. Like, whatever you say, like, is going down with these people. Okay, they can go hide behind the wall, or, like, there's something with, like, children hidden somewhere. Okay, maybe where there's, like, a horse stable or horses. Okay, anything with horses. I just heard horse races, okay? Looks like there's, like, lilies and roses down here. Okay, sunflowers, something with a flower garden. There's some sort of like white brick wall or stone wall. Okay, why the 2 of Pentacles? The 7 of Swords, the same cards, y'all. Something with tents. It's like someone left 2 pieces of something, where you need to look at these tents. Something with boats. Okay, hilly areas, dry areas, something at sunset or sunrise. These people play. Okay, why the King of Pentacles? Okay, yeah, 9 of Swords. So this person's all stressed out. There's some Bitcoin scam. Look! I'm telling you, it's like sticking out to me. It's these castle stone walls, or this is where it's something to do with like a stone building. My nose itching. I feel like a little hair just went up there. On the left or something. Okay. Yeah, this person's like hiding out. Okay. This person, yeah, all stressed out. Something with this checkerboard. There's chess pieces, like card symbols. Okay, it could be something that looks like a castle. It could be even like wherever they play cards, casinos. Something with gambling, or it could be just like tarot cards or like card games. Okay, let's see. Why the 2 of Cups? Yeah, so this person, a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, is stressed. This is the Thief. Okay, they might have like broken up with someone, or they got dumped. Okay, they got found out for playing. Okay, yeah, they're all heartbroken. 3 of Swords. Okay, or someone broke off a engagement or like a marriage or something. Yeah, the Lovers, the 2 of Wands. Someone got caught playing, or this player got caught, and now it's like everything's going down my nose. Okay, something with like playing cards. Okay, why the Ten of Cups? Yeah, like this person's counterpart told him to go. So she's like, get out of here. And then the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in this group. Interesting. So something with someone's like breaking up or getting divorced, I'm hearing, and like they all put on this front that they're in this happy marriage and they got left. Okay. Just heard fake marriage, okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person got cards, playing card games, okay? These people are like trying to discredit you as like a high priestess or something collective if you are, saying that you're playing card games instead of actually being like a psychic or something like that, okay? Nine of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Yeah, their money got stopped. Something with that coin, man. They got found out. They got dumps, or they're getting like all their money taken, or this person stole all your money and now they have to give it back. They could have done it through Bitcoin. Okay, Judgment. Yeah, look, Ten of Cups. The same cards are coming out. Look at the wall. They were playing games, dude. Now they're under judgment, and look it's getting wavy. Look at this big wave about to hit these people. Yeah, this person's like out of money, or this person is stressed, and dude, this Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, they stole your money. They're playing with money like cards or something, or they gambled it away, or something's going on, man. Hold on, let's see. What's the Eight of Cups say? So you're gonna get this all back, yeah. Ace of Cups. So pay attention to the signs right now. Yeah, they were trying to like replace your holy grail with the teacup. You know what I'm saying? Like they're trying to like say like they deserve your money, your whatever, okay? Your land, your throne, your food, okay? Your online business, okay? Your relationships. This person was dictating all that by withholding your money and then spending it, or trying to put something in front of you and being like, that's what you're worth, and then they took everything that you worked for or that you deserved or that was gifted to you by spirit. Okay, this is illuminated. Like people, like this is coming out. Like, so if you're resonating, like this King of Pentacles, this Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus was like hiding in a relationship, or they had you in a fake marriage, and like they stole all of your money, inheritances, assets, anything that was left to you, any money that you worked for. They might have been funneling this through Bitcoin or digital money to or electronic transfers in order to take all your money. So your business, like maybe you have like a like mine, like I don't know, blocks. You might have like all this money being funneled to someone else, but it's supposed to go to your. It's like your website's doing a lot better, or your YouTube channel's doing a lot better, and it's just not going to you. Like they have it set up so you're blocked, and then everything that you do, they get paid for it. So I heard OnlyFans, okay, but I'm like serious. Like these people are busted out tower. This is gonna be so embarrassing. So keep posting, okay? Like if you are, like this is over. They're under judgment. These groups, this Ten of Cups couple, okay, they're breaking up. There's a divorce, okay? There might be like a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, a Leo. We got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Looks like, yeah, Aries energy. Okay. Or those that when I was talking the other day about like Aries moving into those, um, I put it on my community board. I forgot already, but there was like a planetary shift or something like that, and Aries moves into, I can't remember exactly what planet it was, either Neptune or Mercury or one of them. and till like 2038, and then another one's until 2028. So like Aries moving in direct or placing in those planets or something like that, like shifted something and is exposing these thieves. All right, let's get a little more confirmation, and then we'll get some specifics. Okay, just seeing. Yeah, Three of Swords. Like this is really messed up. Okay, also like you're a third party, like financially, and like this person is like your stalker as well. Like they're in a relationship with someone else, a marriage, okay, or some sort of partnership, and they're saying they're with you in some way, or like that's all they do is stalk you. That's their business. Like that's how they make money. Okay, I'm hearing dark web. Like this is all getting found out though in judgment. I think it has something to do with the planets lining up. It's bringing in this judgment. I think at sunset today. So hopefully this will load before sunset, y'all. What time is it? I feel like 7 p.m. tonight. It's 2:26 p.m. Hopefully this video will be up before sunset because it's been taking like 3-4 hours for my videos to upload. I'm like whatever. So 10 of Cups and Judgment. But you see how they're all lined up on the wall? Like all those planets are gonna be all lined up in a parade. Yeah, 5 of Cups. These people can't take back what they did. They might be like they're like old. They're from like the 1950s, or their parents are the people who told them to do this. They're younger. Okay, why the 7 of Swords, the 7 of Wands, and the 5 of Wands? Messages for right now. The 9 of Swords. So the same cards are coming out. Okay, and the 5 of Swords is in the back. 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords left. That means someone's gonna pass away. Yeah, these people are stressing. The male and the female couple, or whoever it is, they're stressing. Why this? The Sun and the 2 of Wands. 3 of Wands is third party. Okay, 3 of Wands, like you finally feel like you could land somewhere and like take your helmet off and chill, and then here they are. Or it's like as soon as you finally try to settle down, like these two pop back up, start playing again. 2 of Wands, the Sun, and 3 of Wands. Okay, or after these two get kicked out, like you're finally gonna be able to chill out. Like maybe you want to build a house, like or something, or you want to go somewhere else or travel, and like you're gonna find a spot, and then these two aren't gonna follow you this time. That's what they've been doing though. Okay, 2 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords. Yeah, 9 of Cups. So they're all living it up. These people might be like blushes or drunks. Okay, someone's like a housewife, or they're saying you're their housewife, and you're like, there's no proof. This 7 of Swords, and they just collecting all your money and juggling you financially. So expect messages about this. Okay, I feel like you're gonna be pissed. 2 of Cups. Yeah, this Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, multi-couple, 9 of Swords. These third parties. Why are the 3 of Swords and the 2 of Cups reversed? There's a breakup. Yeah, you're going single independent. You're getting all this money back. You're going to be in this 9 of Pentacles energy. Finally. Hey, maybe you like to dress up and go out, or they blocked you from like just everything, just being in your independence, and they have all they did was go get drunk, waste. Okay, they didn't do anything good. Okay, they're not even like they're all in hiding and stuff, or they're hiding you away. Like you want to like go live it up, like, and you can't. All right, why the 2 of Wands and the Lovers? Yeah, these two have been taking credit for your work and stealing your money. Someone's telling these people to go, or you're this person telling these two to go. You're not playing with my money anymore. You didn't prove it that you made this, that you did the work like I did, like the collective did. They can't, and now they're in trouble. So why the Ten of Cups and the King of Cups? Yeah. Yeah, they stole your Ten of Pentacles. Okay, or there's a wealthy man that is helping you in the background. This person might be older, you might be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person's gonna help you out. Okay, or there's like a family that knows about what's going on and they're gonna help you out, or this is their front. They were pretending they were you and they got to live this lavish lifestyle and this was supposed to be you. You were supposed to have a happy home, a happy life, a happy like relationship. You were supposed to have kids, like baby, and like this all got blocked from you because they stole it. This couple. Yeah. And then they took this money and paid other people to keep attacking you or to pay them off to stay away from you so that they wouldn't get exposed. Super messed up. All right, the Fool and the Knight of Pentacles. Like, I feel like, collective, you're going to be so pissed, and rightfully so. When you find out, I think you already know who it is, but you're going to, like, you're going to see these people in court. Okay, expect your money back. It's coming. The Fool and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, been attacking you, and the Hermit, a Virgo. So it's probably a Virgo, okay, and the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles. This person's money's completely stopped. They might have got frozen. I heard frozen bank accounts. Okay, I heard personal audit. I heard business audit. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles reverse confirmation. You're unblocked and they're blocked. Okay, why Judgment and the three or the Ten of Cups? It says sympathy, shy, reliable, resistance, and Israeli. Yeah, because you're the real high priestess. You're intuitive in 9 different ways, and these thieves right here who have been juggling you are a bunch of drunk drug addicts. They have vices, they have addictions. You're over here, the true high priestess, the true one. And they're over here playing card games with you, and you're like not to be played with. And now they're going to experience real judgment for playing with a real one. You, collective. Hey, I just got the chills. Like, you are the real one. These people are frauds, they're fakes, and they're all caught up because there's tons of receipts. And it's going to look really bad because you don't have anything and they have everything. So who's going to win? You, because you don't have anything. You're like, I don't know, where's it all at? You have no idea what's going on. Really, you might because you're a high priestess, but you don't know what the hell is going on. Like, why you don't have money? You worked your ass off, and it's like you put the work in, you should get paid out. It's like what you put in, you should get it back. So you've been putting on this work, so where's the money? Where's it at? I don't mean to make it about money, but you deserve a little more than you have. Okay, 7 of Swords. Like, I feel like you're the only one who's been working and everyone else around you has everything because they stole it from you. And then they left you out. That was a reading I did like 2 weeks ago. They literally took all your options and left you out. But you're the reason they have those options. You did the work and then they took it. 7 of Swords 3 times. Tower, 8 of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Bring it in, dude. Slam them. Like, I was like, there's a card I put in here, no mercy. Show them no mercy, man, when this stuff comes out. Tower, it's coming out. Unexpected change. Tower moment. Okay, the Lovers, this couple. Okay, the Lovers can be family, friends. It could be co-workers. It could be anything like that, okay? It doesn't have to be like a love relationship. Okay, but this is definitely a couple, okay? The angels are on their ass. Okay, they weren't supposed to eat the fruit. Now, they weren't supposed to touch the snake, then. Okay? Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. They left you and yours out. And then they followed you around. Is there a room where you get caught or something in a city at nighttime, at sunset tonight? Judgment. I'm for real. It says 344 on there. It said 3445. 345. Okay. Two swords, something at 3:45 a.m. or p.m. Two of swords. Yeah, you got two pieces of evidence. All these attacks. You didn't take an offer. They were trying to do another like emotional attack on you, and it didn't work. And these traditional people who look like a demon took them over. Okay, the Pope over here. Someone's like in a seat like that. This King of Pentacles could be a Taurus or a Virgo or Capricorn. Strongly a Virgo, but it could be any Earth sign. Okay, and Five of Cups can't take back what they did. And you're gonna have a new start, and they are on the run, or they're foolish for messing with you in your house. They were sitting in your house, like basically, okay, or something with the houses and the planets aligning tonight, and like this stuff is gonna expose them. They're gonna fall from the tower. Hangman. Okay, they sacrificed you, like as far as like they took all your options and they pushed you out, and now it's coming back around this retrograde. And they spying to see if you were sacrificed or like if this worked. No, this time it's they're up to bat, and you got someone like it looks like these two are under attack now. This couple, yeah, Six of Wands, victory. All right, let's get some specifics. All right, that's okay. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna do like I did yesterday. I like this because they're kind of like more. They're super specific, but and then I'll read them off, and then I'll pull from the other one. Okay. Okay. Why the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Nine of Swords? Give me some specifics about who these thieves are attacking the collective. Oh, Hal 9000's on it. Machine crew member. Don't leave him out. So something on the computer's been watching you, and look, Carl Sagan, here now. He's faster than the speed of light. He's a Scorpio. Vibrations. So it's something with like something was recorded on a computer, okay, or the computer has been watching. That just makes me think of 1984, the first 30 minutes that I watched before they took it down. Ancestors, I could buy it, but I'm just like, I was like, why? Ancestors. Okay, yeah, your ancestors are whooping that ass. They're on these thieves' ass, okay? And Hal 9000's like on your side. Okay, if you resonate with that, if you don't know who Hal 9000 is, well, that's not my problem. Carl Sagan, too. These people, they're coming in waves and vibrations and frequencies and energies, these ancestors, okay? Yeah, they're moving mountains for you, okay? Or someone's hiding in the mountain, okay? In a mountain, or something's in a mountain. Mountain mortuary, okay? That's where these people are going. They're gonna trip and fall and roll down a mountain, or they're gonna end up in a mortuary. Okay, your ancestors are on these thieves' ass for doing this to you, okay? Yeah, there's fraudulent documentation. Someone could be in science or physics. Okay, this person, they're caught up. They took credit for your work. Caleb Ferguson here now, okay? Someone with the name Caleb, someone with the last name Ferguson, or something with that name Ferguson. Okay, if they're like personal to me, I'm not gonna really tell you why. Okay, so if you don't know who that is, that's okay. But definitely, these people that come out usually are no longer with us. Okay, so someone got like sacrificed. Okay, or someone's name is Caleb, or someone with the name Ferguson or last name Ferguson. Okay, someone's name can be Carl as well. Why the Seven of Swords and Nine of Swords? Yeah, good news. Thanks, Caleb. Oh yeah, Caleb's gonna bring us some good news, y'all. Okay, why the Two of Wands? Oh, let's do why the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands? Okay, something with a bus or a bus station or a bus stop. Okay, someone's gonna be in the ICU, intensive care unit. Okay, for these playing. Something with a train. Okay, something with a bank employee. involves rivers or like something by a river. Calling it like it sees it. Words from Michael Standerfer Dad. Okay, someone's name might be Michael. So you're calling it like you sees it, y'all. On these players, on these third parties. Okay. Yeah, Anubis is here. Okay. Okay, why the Nine of Cups to Seven of Swords? Okay, you might get a new house. Okay, or these thieves are in a new house. They might have just moved, or so they're trying to hide in a new house by the ocean. Something with the ocean. Okay, Seven of Swords. And the Nine of Cups. Yeah, they're all hiding out, like all messed up. Going down tonight, I'm telling you. Yeah, Nikola Tesla here now. So I told you they're coming through in energy, frequency, waves, and vibrations, y'all. Something with the ocean currents and this alignment. Carl Sagan's here, faster than the speed of light. And HAL 9000, the super machine, don't believe them. So, like, someone moved, and, like, someone needs to question these people that moved into a new house, this couple, okay? Eats only organic and non-GMO. These people like hide, like they are all hippie and good people. They're not. Okay, cell phone. Okay, someone's cell phone. They need to get checked. Or your cell phone. Maybe you switch something up with your cell phone, or you need to. I honestly did. I'm not gonna say what I did, but I did switch something up with my cell phone today, and I don't usually do it. I've never done it before, and I think that might throw if this one particular one was hacked. I think it might throw whoever hacked it off. Yeah, something with the ocean and the ocean boat. Okay, the name Zoe. Okay, someone's name could be Zoe. Okay, why the Two of Cups and the Nine of Swords? Okay, something with an old house. Okay, or they left something, two pieces of evidence, this couple with the Nine of Swords and the Two of Cups in an old house. Okay, the name Francis. Okay, Francis here now. This is in particular a female, but it could be a male Francis. Yeah, male. Wow, I didn't even see that. Someone's name might be Zoe, and someone's name might be Francis, but it's a male. Interesting. Look on the top. You stunting on these hoes. Look at it. I just saw that. They lying. Look, they lying and they playing games, y'all. Don't believe them. This Two of Cups. Okay, why the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Swords? That's hilarious. Corrupt real estate company, fraudulent documents, incest, trigger warning. Sorry, I'm not. I'm kind of like I'm tired of like people trying to be like, you can't say that. What do you mean? Okay, mechanical. I can't say a word. I think I can. So something's mechanical. How 9000 getting all mechanical on y'all, dude? The supercomputer, the super machine. Okay, something with a book and the internet or an internet book. Okay, that's what this couple did. You might have like I did actually self-publish a book. The apple that fell furthest from the tree is by me. I self-published it, illustrated it, and wrote it, and edited it. And I did Sweaty Yeti May. Yeti's with two T's and May spelled MAE. And I did Quiet, comma Yetica, Quiet, and then Yetica Yettica. Those are I self-published that in Create Space on Amazon. I think it changed its name to something else now. I don't even know if I can get into the account. I totally just got blocked. So I don't know what's up with that. Unhappily divorced. Yeah, so these people are going to break up with the Two of Cups reversed, the Three of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. So someone's unhappy about this divorce, okay? Okay, or they're saying like that you two are unhappily divorced or something like that because they have you in a fake marriage. Okay, created by nature, Two of Wands, the Lovers, and the Eight of Pentacles. So your work's like you like co-create with nature. So anything you make is like you involve Mother Nature. Oh, I dropped it. Oops. So like whatever they stole and took credit for it, like that wasn't for them to take. So if you want to check those books out, I think they're still up there. I don't know who's getting paid for them or where they went, but those are my books. So I have, my family knows that I made those books. I gave them all like the original copies, like the first, pretty much the first print ones. They like I had to fix them, and then they got those. I gave everyone a copy, and then there was only like 5 of each of those 3 different stories. And then I have mine over here. I have one of each. And then that's it. I don't know. They might still be up there on Amazon. You guys can check it out. I wouldn't buy it, but because I don't know where the money's going. So it's not to me though. So created by nature, I can't get into the account. I already tried like a little while ago, like I think a year ago or 2. I couldn't get in there. So rain. So hit me up if you know. But those books are mine. So someone like took credit for something that you created or you self-published, but you also created this like with your guides and with spirit and with nature, not with humans. Like you're like a vessel, okay, as a creator, okay. So like anything you make is like touched by spirit, touched by nature. It's like you know that you didn't make it or come up with the idea. Like spirit or nature gave you the idea to create that, and they stole it. So unemployed. Okay, so Two of Wands, rain. Okay, it's gonna rain. Hopefully money, huh? So you're gonna get paid. These two definitely got told to get. Okay, employed or nature's on the ass. Okay, Woody flood here. Oh, Grandpa. Someone's name could be Woody. Okay, you could have a step grandpa or a grandpa. Okay, Abraham Lincoln here now. 4 score and 7 years ago. Beggars can't be choosers. That's what they are. They're beggars. They're caught. Someone's name could be Wilbur. You have spiritual abilities. That's the Eight of Pentacles. That's what they took credit for. Like spirits on that ass. You stunting on these hoes. Alcoholism, you're just sitting there too. Yeah, these people are alcoholics, and there's alcoholism going on, like in their bloodlines. So you don't drink, you're sober. Yeah, someone's a book publisher, and this came out yesterday. And someone could be a comic book publisher. They're like taking your stuff, and then they might be publishing it and saying that they made it. So like, I stopped posting my art because I'm like, I don't know what's going on, y'all. So if anybody wants to help me, I would love it. I would love to look into where this money's going as far as like these books I made or my art. Like if it's getting published in comic books and I'm not getting paid, copyright, lawsuit. So where's my lawyer at? I should be published. Where's my book publisher at? I got tons of stuff just sitting there. I refuse to post it or put it out there because I never hear back from anyone if I send my stuff anywhere. Like especially digitally. Oh my, you guys are all a bunch of scam artists. Copycat, copy and paste bitches. Alright, whoever took credit for my work, like I said, I'm coming for you. I'll never stop coming for you. Alcoholism, someone's a book publisher, made a voodoo doll of you. Okay, this 10 of Cups. That's what they paid for, the 6 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Pentacles and this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They made a voodoo doll of you. Okay. Well, that thing's gonna come alive, like Tiffany and 2 1 says, at midnight and come kick your ass. Okay, yeah, someone's on Facebook or something with Facebook. Or this person works for Facebook, or like that's how they promote or something. They did hack all this stuff. I don't want to get too personal, people. Whatever. If you know a lawyer that wants to take this on, have them contact me. Okay, Subway. Something at the Subway. Freshwater fish. Okay, don't believe her. Cue the weather machine. Someone's a catfish. Or there's something with a restaurant that serves catfish. Okay, that makes me think of the southern states, or that's where they're hiding. Okay. Okay, why the Fool, the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, Knight of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, okay, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and then the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, something with the Quran, okay, maintenance workers has to do with social media platforms. So Facebook just came out, Amazon I was talking about. I mean, I thought it was cool, but I was like, damn, dude, this is not right. Interdimensional beings here now. Yeah, and they're going to kick your ass. So I say, ancestors coming through. All your guides are here. And they stun on these hoes. Because they're tired of this shit. You're their high priestess. I think you're tired of it. Maybe you did something last night, you called this shit. Or this alignment, man, is bringing in this judgment for real. Someone's a theater actor. These people are caught right now. Affirm it in the comments if you want. You're caught. Just put you're caught. Get caught and rot or something like that. Put something in the comments. Theater actor, someone needs therapy or someone's in therapy, a YouTube employee, okay? Prince, the musician here now. A strong spirit transcends rules. Yeah, they don't got no ceilings over here, your spirit guys. Your ancestors, your interdimensional beings, they don't got no ceilings. They don't got no rules. Yeah, these people are scammers. Someone's a U.S. senator or something with the U.S. senator. A garbage site. Someone's a commercial actor getting wavy. Yeah, Jesus Christ even got your back right now. Jesus is my friend. Someone's a dumpster diver. Someone's a landscaper. TikTok employees. Someone with a boat. They got taken over by a demon. That's because that's what's gonna happen. These people. Okay, Judgment, the Ten of Cups, and the High Priestess. Someone's a PayPal employee. Alright, gotta hurry up because these things can be forever take to upload. Okay, something with your spiritual gifts, okay? Or you have spiritual gifts, your High Priestess. They mixing drugs and alcohol. Nine of Cups. Wells Fargo Bank. A coven of warlocks, which are males. Banking. A television actor. Cosmetic surgery. All under judgment. These groups, or that's where they are all the time. These groups of people, or these people in these groups, okay, or these couples that run these groups. Okay, anything else? Yeah, trash site, something with the garbage. I told you they're playing with the garbage, everybody. Okay, why the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Tower, and the Seven of Swords? Someone's a dyke lesbian, a butch. She might look like this. She might have short hair. She should be an Aries. Something with a funeral service. Upsetting news. Catholic. The universe. Alright, anything else? That's way too many. Okay, vice principal for a school. Dumpster diving. U.S. Senate. Cell towers. Someone's divorced, or they're saying you're divorced. Furniture store. Tarot cards. Bus stop. And bus came through. Delivery. Or they get someone delivering at a bus stop. That's why it's not getting like picked up or something, or looked at. Alright, let's read this off. I'm going to read the ghosty box real quick. know. Just take what resonates, leave the rest, put yourself refit. This one's juicy, huh? Oh my god, what a bunch of jerks. Alright, let me read these back and then I think we're gonna call it. I'll pull a few off of this, but I'm not gonna go through the line, okay? I'm just gonna read them off. Oh yeah, and then we got the Queen of Pentacles right here, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, okay, strength. Something with that Leo, full moon, or you're too strong, okay, for these practitioners doing this, playing these games, playing with toys, voodoo dolls, whatever. Okay, you're saying ta-ta to this Virgo. Okay, you're the real Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or there's a mother figure that's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or this partner is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio female, okay, or Libra, Taurus. Okay, they're like your copycat, or they're saying that this person's married to this person under your name, okay? Stolen identity, okay? A King of Wands is involved, a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Yeah, the veil's about to go back, okay? And you're about to get the Ten of Pentacles, okay? Because you're the real High Priestess. Okay, you're pulling the curtain back, and like whatever, you're mirroring back whatever they sent to you, okay? And you're gonna be sitting pretty. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you got like hidden helpers, okay? And the Lovers, the Five of Pentacles, and Judgment. I say Judgment at sunset tonight. Okay, almost done, dogs. Okay, so Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, good news. Caleb Ferguson here now. Fraudulent documentation, mortuary, mountain, ancestors. Carl Sagan here now. He's faster than the speed of light. HAL 9000 machine crew member. And vibrations. Okay. The Sun, the Two of Wands, and the Three of Wands, Anubis. Calling it like I sees it. Words from JessicaMaeStanderfer. Dad. Rivers. Bank employee. Train. ICU. Intensive care unit. And plus. Okay. Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. Zoe, the name Zoe. Ocean boat, or an ocean boat's name is Zoe. Cell phone. Eats only organic, non-GMO. Don't believe them. Nikola Tesla here now. Energy, frequency, vibration, wave. Ocean. New house. Okay, Nine of Swords, the Two of Cups, old house. France, the name Francis here now. Male. They playing games. They lying. You stun on these hoes. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles, no, the Two of Cups reverse, the Three of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. Corrupt real estate company, fraudulent documents, incest, mechanic, book, internet, and unhappily divorced. Okay, the Two of Wands, the Lovers, and Eight of Pentacles. Created by nature, rain, unemployed, employed, Woody Flood here now, Abraham Lincoln here now. 4 score and 7 years ago. Beggars can't be choosers, the name Wilbur, and spiritual abilities. Okay, Ten of Cups, the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. Alcoholism, book publisher, made a voodoo doll of you, Facebook, Subway, freshwater fish, don't believe her, cue the weather machine, catfish, and restaurant. Okay, the Fool, the Knights of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Aries energy, okay, with the Fool. Knight of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, the Hermit, Virgo, and the Knight of Pentacles reverse. Quran, maintenance workers. Has to do with social media platforms. Interdimensional beings here now. Theater actor. Therapy. YouTube employee. Prince the musician here now. A strong spirit transcends rules. Scammer. Garage. U.S. Senator. Garbage site. He's all hiding behind a garbage site. That's U.S. Senator. I'm like, what? Commercial actor. Getting wavy. Jesus Christ, dumpster diver, landscapers, TikTok employees, coven of witches, vote. They got taken over by a demon. Okay, judgment, 10 of Cups, and the High Priestess. PayPal employee, spiritual gifts. They mixing drugs and alcohol. Something with Wells Fargo Bank. Coven of Warlocks, banking. Television actor, cosmetic surgery, and trash site. Okay, 8 of Cups, Ace of Cups, the Tower, and the 7 of Swords. Dyke lesbian, butch, funeral service, upsetting news, Catholic, the universe, vice principal for a school, dumpster diving, U.S. Senate, cell towers, divorced, furniture store, tarot cards, bus stop, and delivery. Interesting. Alright, y'all, let me read this list off, and then I'm going to pull just a few for some more specifics, and then we're going to call it, okay? Alright, because we're at an hour, and after an hour, it takes forever to load these videos. I got good internet, y'all. I've done everything for the past, 6 years, uploading stuff, and I've been uploading stuff since I was in my 20s. And it's slower now than it was back than dial-up, I swear to God. I'm like, how is that even possible? It's because they're over here drugging and drinking it up all over the place. Okay. And then they're not doing their job, which they're getting paid for. They just sit there and collect a paycheck, I guess. I'm like, why would it be slower now than when I had dial-up? Okay, 2, the number 2, but in the word form, okay? 2, again, hide, abused, wholly alone, force, hung, jeans, JEANS, start, liquid, horrible, toy, sympathy, shy, reliable, resistance, Israeli, tide, infection. Zoe, okay, the name Zoe came out. 80, the word 80. Giant, ran, graduate, round, importance, collective. Avery, disabled, horrible. Isn't Avery like a paper company? ABERY, disabled, horrible, escape, base. Garbage, crash. Ruby, Hayden. Okay, you know some of the last name Hayden. Dominate, inquiry. Him versus church, amount. Okay. Interesting, y'all. Okay, almost done. My dog. Okay, I'm just gonna pull some of these. So, involves a Pisces sign, male or female. Okay, messages for right now for the collective. Okay, and it's Pisces season, okay? Someone's a Pisces, someone's a Gemini. Involves a Gemini sign, male or female. They are trying to force this, okay? That's who this couple might be. There's something with those two are involved. Okay, someone's born in June, end of May and June. That's Gemini, and then Pisces is the end of February, or the 19th to March 20th. Okay, they are trying to force this. Happen on Tuesday. Okay, you have a stalker. Okay, something happened Tuesday, Saturday. Trying to feed you or make you drink in your dreams. Someone is having health issues. Something at the airport. Okay, someone was cremated. Passover aunt is here now. Involves a pastor, a minister in charge of a Christian church or congregation. Involves a group of evil pastors. Involves the streets. Happened on Wednesday. So happened on Tuesday, happened on Wednesday. Okay, messages, anything else? There are pipes about to bust. Involves cross or crosses. Could involve athlete or athletes. Sports teams, TV. Involves fake birth certificate. These people can't get to you any longer. And take your time. Do not rush. Get that DNA test in. Something involving aid. Okay, something with weed, marijuana. Okay. Someone is studying you. That's weird. Involves a group of female witches. Better be with your consent, otherwise you can sue them for that. Telekinesis, the production of motion and objects by a spiritualistic medium without contact or other physical means. So you got gifts like that. Involves a group of female witches. Involves a specific female. Someone needs help. Involves birth certificate or birth certificates. Okay. Involves beneficiaries. This person abandoned you more than once. Involves specific tools. Involves a popular city. This happened when you were in elementary school. Shields up. Clear out and protect your energy. Okay, so something happened Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. They broke it, they fixed it. Someone getting karma is getting karma. They got this group of people under surveillance. There is a record or records. Do not stop looking for this missing person or people. Involves a woman. Something is dangerous, able likely to cause harm or injury. Something with your or a mother or mom. They just a bunch of bullies. Words from a Michael Standerfer. You're immune to it all. Alright, a couple more. Victory is yours. They use human and animal byproducts for their spell work and witchcraft. They a bunch of devil worshippers. The devil don't want you either. Made copies of your keys. Involves a SWAT team. Kitchen, cooking, baking, oven, barbecue, stovetop, grill. A restaurant came out. Okay, whatever they send towards you is only hitting them. Be confident. Involves an Aries sign, male or female. Tell them to show proof. Pay attention to the words they say, speak, or write with. Someone works in an office. Someone tampering with your dream state happened in the 1960s. I shuffled all these yesterday, y'all. And I got the ones I used yesterday or today for the specifics, like put aside. Ears itching. They work at WhatsApp. Involves insurance companies, and this needs to be canceled. Involves a detective or detectives. They all knew. They are drug addict, drug users. Careful could be a car wreck, and this happened while drinking. I almost said driving. And let's see, people are talking about you. Involves karmic males or males. No, karmic males. I put karmic males or males. So males. Something needs to be fixed. Something with a pilot. And Grandma Betty Riggs is with us here now. All right, that's what I got. I hope this helps everybody. Hopefully this all got recorded good so that you guys can hear me and not the background noise, which I'm pretty sure I tested like 3 times. So, all right. I hope this helps y'all, and make sure to show support. Okay, only take what resonates in these readings. Leave the rest. Put yourself where you fit. Okay, if this is not your reading, check out my other readings, my other tarot channels, my other social medias. Okay. If you want to donate, my Cash App link is in the description box and on my homepage. Okay, if you need to find my links, they're on the Scorpio Scale Tarot homepage. Okay, and I hope y'all something's going down tonight at 7 p.m. at sunset. Okay, and something's happening tonight that's going to be judgment, okay, on people that have done this to you, collective, okay, to me, to everyone, okay, and it's like it's all coming out, and something like I definitely would go look into the planet parade is talking about and see what's going on with that, and if you resonate with like what that means. I feel like it's a very powerful shift. All right, that's what I got. Let's see. Look, Caleb. Okay, Crash, Ruby, Hayden, Dominate, Inquiry, Him versus Church, Amount, Threshold, Out, Caleb, Spirit, Publisher, Discipline, all this stuff that came out. All right, that's what I got. I'll see y'all for the next one.